Hey guys, it's Caroline. Today I want to take you through my hurt foot stretching video. So as some of you know, I'm recovering from a foot injury. I've got my handy dandy boot here that I've carefully taken off. And one thing I know that when you're recovering from any sort of foot or lower leg injury, your body is sore. And it's sore because you're walking around differently, you're on crutches, you're in a boot, you're on a scooter, and it's really hard to get from point A to point B. So your body works hard to help you move in a different way. So I've been having all sorts of weird hip pain and shin pain from walking awkwardly in my boot, and I thought this video might help you find some interesting ways to stretch and get rid of that soreness that you might be experiencing when recovering from a foot injury. So I know that the exercises I planned today will definitely help my body feel better, and I really hope they help your body feel better too. As always, please check with your doctor before doing this or any exercise routine. Honor your body and your injury and just be smart as we move through. You might want to watch this video all the way through to highlight different exercises that might be something that you need to step away from. So as we move through the video, be smart about it, be careful, and hopefully this makes you feel better. Okay, so when you're ready to get started, we're going to come into tabletop position. So I'm careful. I've taken off the boot to make it easier to move about, but if you need to keep yours on, be smart, and you'll heal fast. So come into tabletop position with the hands underneath the shoulders and the knees under the hips. We're just going to start with a few cat-cow. So inhale, arch the back, tuck the spine, and exhale, belly down, look up. Oh, that feels nice. Let's try that again. Round the back, tuck the chin in, belly down, look up. So when you're walking around in crutches or on a boot, your posture is so much different than when you're healthy. And so sometimes the spine can feel like it's scrunched. So we're going to do things today that will lengthen you out and make you feel better fast. Keep moving for me. Round and belly down. Oh, that's so nice. Round and down. Try just a few more for me. Round the back up. Belly drops down. Work with your breath. Last one. And back to neutral. From here, I want you to lift one arm up into the air, thread it underneath, but not come into twisted child. So we're just going to open the chest and shoulders and thread it under. This again is to help with your posture, to help you get rid of some of that upper body tension that might be coming along with your crutches or walking around in an awkward way. Gosh, it feels so good. Reach up and down. And remember, any movement you can do goes far in improving your mood, and improving your mood can help you recover faster from an injury. Because when you think positive, your body follows suit. Good, let's try one more. Reach it up, and this time come all the way down into twisted child. So you can let your head fall, walk your other hand in front. Oh, nice, great stretch in the upper back and the shoulder blade. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Try that again. Complete inhale. Complete exhale. Awesome, you're amazing. Let's come back to that center position, and we'll try the same thing on the other side. So arm reaches up and threads. So this is a really good way to just get some tension and tightness out of your body. Bring a little mobility back into you. And I'm really happy you joined me today. So thank you for being positive and staying strong throughout the process of recovery and doing things that move you. Let's just try 3 and out. 2 more and twist. Last one, and you'll come into that twisted child. So I'll face away from you. Shoulder drops down, head relaxes. Take a deep breath and let it out. Good. Try that one more time. Deep breath, inhale. And long breath, exhale. Come back to center. And this time, we're going to take the hands and walk them out, coming into something called puppy pose. So you'll walk your hands out in front of you, your knees stay under your hips, and I just want you to drop your chest towards the floor. You can let your shoulders open up here and take your forehead down, or some people like chin up. So play around with it, see what feels good, but I need you to breathe. So inhale deeply, exhale completely. Good, again, deep breath. And long exhale. From here, carefully walk your hands up back into that tabletop position. And I want you to face me coming into this really cool 90 degrees and 90 degrees. So your front leg is a 90 and your back leg is a 90. And you should feel a nice stretch in that inner thigh and the hip. So all you're going to do here is fold forward and stretch that front hip. This is kind of a modified pigeon. So if you're familiar with pigeon pose in yoga, usually that back leg is straight. But this way, you don't apply so much pressure to the top of your foot. So, you know, if you have a fracture at the top of your foot, this is a really good way to stretch those hips. And I don't know about you, but walking around in the boot has given me the tightest hips. And they are talking to me all the time, so I am so happy to be doing this right now. You can kind of play around with it by walking your chest in one direction or walking it in the other direction. So I want you to kind of listen to your body and see what feels nice. I think the process of recovery is all about being kind to yourself and listening to what your body needs. So let's try that deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. I'm already feeling better. I hope you are too. So I want you to come right back up. And then from here, this is kind of interesting. We're just going to twist towards your top knee. So get a little bit of movement in the spine and the back hip flexor. And you can play with your arms here. I have mine flat on the ground, but you can even walk all the way. So be careful, but make it feel good. Good, and then come back to center, and without switching legs, let's just twist the spine towards the other direction. So you're getting a little bit of movement back in there. Make sure you're breathing. Good, and then slowly come back to center, and let's switch sides. So you're going to come into this position where the front leg's at 90 and the back leg's at 90. And I'm just going to lift up, and we'll walk forward over that front knee. So with most people especially, you'll feel a difference between one hip to the next. One might be tighter, one might feel looser, but especially when you're recovering from a foot injury, the supporting leg is most likely tighter and more tense. So if this is your supporting leg, inhale deeply, exhale completely, and let that breath wash away tension. Another thing you can do throughout the process of recovering from your injury is breathe. Giving yourself some oxygen and really trusting the process of your body healing with some nice deep breaths and just acceptance of where you are and how you're healing. It's really going to help. So you can try either walking towards the knee or try walking away. That one's really tight on me, and see what feels best to your body. You're doing great, by the way. It's really hard to recover from injury in a really positive way, so I want to tell you that I'm proud of you, and you should be proud of yourself too. So when you're ready, you're going to lift up, take the arm out to the side, and twist towards the front knee. So you should feel a nice stretch in that back hip flexor, maybe even the lower back, the spine. Again, deep breath. and let it out. Good, and we'll switch sides. We're just going to twist over to the side, and you can kind of make this feel whatever feels best. So play around with it, see how you feel. Coming back up to center, I want you to take your legs together, and we're going to lie down on your mat in just a second. But first, grab underneath your legs, and you're just going to round your back and separate your shoulder blades. Oh, that's a stretch I love. Okay, inhale and exhale. Good, sit up nice and tall. Let's try that twice more. You're going to bring your chin towards your chest. So round the back, chin towards the chest. Lift up and open. Last one, round, chin towards the chest. Good, lift up and open. Amazing how much tension gets stored in your upper back. So from here, I want you to lie all the way down onto your mat. You can move your boot if needed. Bring your knees into your chest and relax your lower back. Inhale. Exhale. Keeping one knee in, lengthen the other leg on the floor. Take a deep breath. And release. From here, grab behind your leg, and you might use a strap if it's okay on your foot. I'm just going to hold here, but I want you to extend the leg straight and bend. Extend and bend. Now, if your legs are really tight from all of that resting or all of that sitting, it might feel good to just get some length in them. This is also really nice to do in the water. So if you have access to a pool, that's a really good thing to do. Feels good. Okay, last one. Good, bring the knee in. And from here I want you to twist. So knee goes across the spine, open that chest. Oh, drop your hip, open your heart, spend as much time here as you'd like. The luxury of YouTube is that you have the pause button. So if you're really feeling a stretch, I want you to stay, press pause, and join back with me whenever you're ready. Good, from here, come back to center, take this ankle on top of the bottom knee, and you're just first going to let the knee fall outwards. So opening the hip. This is a really nice stretch too. You don't even have to guide in the legs. You can just stay here. It's great to do while you're lying in bed too, so remember this when you wake up in the morning. And then we'll gently guide this position, figure four, into that figure four stretch. So hanging on behind the hamstring. If you want to go deeper, you can grab onto the shin. That's totally up to you. And breathe. I think part of recovering from an injury is staying calm and positive throughout the process. So while you're stretching here, I just want you to affirm that your body is healing and that you're getting better and that you'll be back to the full 100% health that you love in no time. So let's stretch out the legs and switch sides. You're going to guide your other leg in and just hug it in nice and close, release the lower back. Take a breath. And let it out. Good. Grab behind the thigh, and we'll try that extend and relax. So you extend up, relax down. Good. And if you have music at home that makes you feel happy and positive, put that on. Put the music on. Watch all the funny videos. Things that make you feel good are going to speed your recovery. Good. Keep breathing. Let's just try 4 and in. 3, we're almost there, and in, just 2 more. Length through the leg, and last one. Good, knee comes in. Let's take the knee across the body in a twist. Open the chest, let the shoulder drop. Get a stretch to that lower back. This is one of my all-time favorite stretches, so, you know, if I was you, I would be pressing the pause button probably right about now. Feel a stretch in your hip. Open and lengthen the body. Coming back to center, top foot on the bottom knee, and let's start again with the legs straight. You can take your arms by your sides and notice how the hip opens. Deep inhale. Long exhale. From here, guide these legs in towards you. Let's do figure 4 position. You can hold behind the thigh or even up at the shin. But again, open up those hips. If you've been walking around in boots or crutches, your body might really appreciate this stretch. So inhale deeply. Exhale completely. So proud of you. This feels so good. Undo the legs, and then I want you to lengthen your legs out, and this actually feels the best on my body after the boot or the crutches. You're just going to reach your body super long, so from fingertips to toes. Inhale, reach, 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 and relax. Good. Try again. Inhale and extend, even out the legs and the arms, and relax. I'm already feeling better. I hope you are too. Let's bring the knees gently in towards the body. Arms down. Carefully roll to one side and push your way up. So I hope that after the stretching video you feel a little looser, a little longer, a little lighter. And I hope you know that every day in every way your body is getting stronger and healing faster. I want to thank you for joining me for this hurt foot stretching video. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you feel good. Leave me a comment below and let me know how you're feeling and how you're staying positive throughout the process of recovering from this injury. Thank you so much again for joining me, and I'll see you again soon online at carolinejordanfitness.com. Stay positive, my friends.